If you're watching this video soon after I'm posting it, that means I am currently in the middle of racing Black Canyon 100K. I'm uploading this video before the typical scheduled upload day of Monday because I wanted to give you guys a chance to watch me race live in a highly competitive race. After watching this entire video throughout, I encourage y'all to visit the websites I will be including in the description below. I will include a website for live tracking as well as a live stream of the race, which will be really cool to watch. I encourage you guys to visit those websites, and after, of course, watching this entire video throughout, really cheer me on from afar. I would really appreciate it. Today I'm going to give you guys a preview of my race kit for Black Canyon as well as announce a exciting development in my running career. For those that don't know, my name is Tara, otherwise known as Candy Mama, and this is my YouTube channel, Tara Treks. I typically talk about thru hiking and backpacking and gear, but this past year in 2022, I've also talked about FKTs as well as ultra running and ultra marathons. If you guys like that type of content, I would encourage you to comment, like, subscribe. It only takes a click on y'all's end to help and encourage creators like me. As always, thank you for the support. Black Canyon 100K is a point-to-point race near Phoenix, Arizona. Overall, there is an elevation gain of 5,190 feet and an elevation loss of 7,050 feet. This race is highly competitive and draws talent from all over because it is a Western States qualifier, as well as a golden ticket race. For those that don't know, Western States 100 miler is the world's oldest 100-mile race, and since it's the oldest, it's really hard to get into. And every year they host a lottery for entry. For those like me that didn't make it through the lottery, there are golden ticket races where if you place first or second, you are automatically entered. I am obviously racing Black Canyon at a chance to obtain one of those beautiful golden tickets. Even though this race is mostly downhill, I have heard that a lot of people DNF because of the heat and they just start out too fast. These are definitely considerations as I race. I'll begin talking about my race kit by talking about the nutrition that I'm mostly going to be using. So I use a combination of spring energy gels supplemented with some tailwind as well as some solid foods from the aid stations. Spring Energy has been working for me for a couple races now. I just really like the taste of them and I find they're really easy on my stomach. I tend to have a lot of digestive problems and I get kind of sick from certain foods. So I found that these are really easy to get down and easy to digest most of the time. Sometimes I'm just all up in my nerves and having a hard time overall because I just can't eat anything. But I found that Spring Energy is really good, very easy to eat, and I'm gonna be using this most of the race. I try to do 300 calories per hour. That's really hard though, and I'm pretty much manage about 250, which is pretty good still. I mean, that's a good amount of calories for a racer, I would say. But the Spring Energy, the cranberry is 100 calories, and then you have the Awesome Sauce, which is packed full of 180 calories, which is really nice. I can pretty much eat 2 of these and be good to go. An hour, that is, eat 2 of these an hour. On that, I will have websites in the description below where you can purchase the items I'm going to be talking about today. I believe for the Spring Energy, I have a code y'all can use for 15% off. I'll be using the Coros Apex watch. I don't know if it's kind of focusing on it, but the Coros is really neat. I've been using this watch for a little over a year now, and it is super solid. The battery life is really nice. I was using a Sunto before that. It was an older model, so it wasn't as like high tech, I guess you could say. But this is really easy to connect to your phone and check out your stats, and it gives you training tips. So I just really like the Coros, and I think the battery life is like the biggest thing for me. This watch lasts forever. For a racing vest, I will be using the Ultraspire Momentum 2.0. I fell in love with this race vest, and I didn't think I would like the water bottle access that's in the back, but it's so easy to get to. I got this on a whim about 2 weeks ago, and I am an Ultraspire athlete, and so I get a pretty nice discount on their products. So I was just gonna try out a couple things and see if I liked it. It's like, you know, I'm gonna try out the vest with the water bottles on the back. And man, did it change the game for me. I really fell in love with this. It doesn't come with it, but you have to buy 2 of these lightweight, they're very squeezable, but they're 550-liter flasks. Like I already mentioned, I thought it would be difficult to access them, but it has this magnetic closure on the back that makes it super easy to access. For safety and also vlogging reasons, I like to carry my phone during races, and the pockets in the front hold the phone really well, and it doesn't shake around or bounce. I found that other vests don't really do a good job of keeping the phone in there and not shaking around. I just love this pack, and I can't wait to wear it at Black Canyon 100K. For socks, I will be using the inijini. There's hair all over them. I don't know why. The inijini toe socks, and yes, you heard right. These are toe socks. Incredibly dirty because I run in these all the time. So these are merino wool. The merino wool wicks moisture away from the feet. It's naturally antimicrobial. And then these toe socks also prevent any blisters, which I've had issues in the past, not so much anymore. Maybe that's because of the socks that I choose to wear during races, but really the toe socks help with any blisters that might be forming because it separates the toes and again, wicks the moisture away from the feet and toes. So excited to use these. As always, I am a big inijini sock fan. The footwear I'll be using for the race are the Ultra Timp 4s. With that, I have an exciting announcement I hinted at the beginning of this video. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, which I will encourage you guys to do. Also, I have TikTok, so follow me on those social media platforms to get a inside look at what's going on in my life. For 2023, I have been chosen to be a part of the Ultra Run Crew Development Athlete Team. This means I will have the opportunity to further my professional running career with the support of a brand I absolutely adore. I'm so very excited to share this news with y'all. And for those that haven't followed me for a while, you know that I'm a big fan of Ultra. I thru hiked the AT and the John Muir Trail, as well as set some FKTs on the Bet McKay Trail and Mountains to Sea Trail in Lone Peaks / Torrens for some of the Mountains to Sea Trail. Since I started running ultramarathons competitively in 2021, right? Yeah. I have used the Timps regularly, and they are my new top shoe. It is truly an honor to represent a brand that I have been passionate about for quite some time, y'all. I was really excited to tell you guys about this, and I am looking forward to what this year is going to look like alongside Ultra. There's 2 features about the Ultra Timp that I really like. I mean, it's a very comfortable shoe overall, but I find that the cushioning is really generous, and then it's really good on pretty much all terrain that I'm running on. I have been running maybe like 100 miles on these shoes already. Still in great shape, very durable. I am excited to race actually in these exact shoes for this weekend. I will be running in this Ultra singlet here. I typically run in baggier shirts. I just feel a little more comfortable. If I'm gonna be out there for hours and hours, I wanna wear something that is going to be very comfortable. So that's why I wear baggier clothes or baggier shirts, at least when I'm running. They did send me this to represent the brand, so I am obviously really excited to throw this on and represent Ultra. For shorts, I haven't decided if I want like a looser short since I have a tighter shirt. But typically I wear these like tight shorts for running, and that has been working for me, so I might just stick with that. Underneath the clothing, I will be using Squirrel's nut butter. This is an anti-chafe salve, and it is very necessary. During JFK, I forgot to apply it. I've been applying it ever since I started racing, but I forgot to apply it for JFK 50 miler in November of 2022, and I chafed so badly on my thighs and they were like bleeding. I didn't even feel it because it was so cold out there that I think my legs were just numb, but like people at the aid station was like, oh my gosh, do you need Vaseline? I was like, no, I just wasn't thinking straight. But I wish I applied my Squirrel's nut butter. This is something I will not be forgetting. Love it. Before I wrap up this video, I want to thank and shout out my crew who is going to be out there with me, my friend Reese, and then pacers being Natalie and Matt. So I just want to thank those 3 people for their time and their commitment to my race. Like I mentioned before, if you do want to buy any of those items that I talked about in this video for your race kit, you can find the links in the description below. Those are affiliate links though, and I receive a small commission from anything bought from those links at no extra cost to y'all. All right, that is it for my announcement and my race kit. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm truly thankful to have the opportunity to go to Black Canyon or go to Arizona and race in Black Canyon 100K, and very thankful for the opportunity to represent Ultra in that capacity as well. Now it's time for y'all's part. Go to those live tracking websites, see how I'm doing. If you have the opportunity, go to the live stream and cheer me on from afar. I really appreciate it. If you watch to the very end, please comment a running woman emoji. I'm gonna have her standing right here on my hand. This will let me know that you watched to the very end, and I will say hello in the comments. That is all for right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.